Okay, so you just purchased your home, and when did you decide you wanted to become a homeowner?
Well, I used to own a home, but during the foreclosure crisis, I lost my job, and so eventually I lost my home. And I had lived in that home for 17 years. I had raised my children in that home. So I always knew that I wanted to be a homeowner because it gives me a special sense of purpose and pride. And so I've always known
That you wanted to be a homeowner again.
Yeah.
So how did you find Housing and Education Alliance, HEA? How'd you find us?
I had a girlfriend at work that had just bought a home through a first-time home buyer program, and she told me I needed to take a class, and I said, okay, where? And so she told me about the Housing and Education Alliance and where you were located. I said, oh, I can find them. They're right next to unemployment. I can find that because I was unemployed for so long.
So you were close.
Yeah.
Really close to us.
Yeah, and I was so happy that it was right there. It was a convenient location for me to get to.
So you signed
Yes,
up for
I
the
did.
class. And was Walter Walker your instructor?
Yes, he was. It was an 8-hour class on a Saturday. It was perfect. He taught me so much. There was all kinds of paperwork, videos and handouts and questions and answer periods. And he even trained us on how to make a budget, how to create a budget. So that was really helpful. Number one, I learned what to look for in a lender and a realtor. Those two things I did not know about. I just thought if you're a lender, you're going to be good to me, but that's not true. And so I learned that, and I learned how to budget my money really well. So that was really helpful to me as well.
Excellent. And so did you work with HEA's counselor?
Yes, I did. Marta.
Yes.
Marta helped me out, and I was kind of rough on Marta sometimes, and I do apologize, Marta. I am so sorry. But I was so determined to get this home that I just would not accept no for, just an answer. And Marta didn't tell me no. She was like, well, I don't think the city is going to let you have this home. And there were some reasonings why, like my pool. And I said, no, it doesn't say that, so let's keep trying.
So, did you experience working then with the city of Tampa?
Yes, I did.
You did, okay. And
Yes.
how was that experience?
At first, I think I gave them a little bit of trouble too, because
You're a determined woman.
yes, I wanted this home so bad. I got to work with Latasha and Trina, and they were wonderful, and I think I even worked with Felix one time.
Yeah, there really is a great team down there.
Yeah,
Their hearts are in it. I know that they're going to remember you. That's for sure.
Working with the lender, I had no idea that they require so much paperwork. There is a ton of paperwork. And sometimes you have to resend things that you've already sent to them before, and you're like, can't you find that? I've already sent it to you. But you have to just humble yourself and be patient and just send whatever they're asking you for, because you're not the only person they're working with. They're working with a bunch of other people. So, and my realtor, she was great, Darcy. She works for the Duncan Duo Remax, and she was awesome because sometimes she was my realtor, sometimes she was my therapist, and sometimes she was my spiritual guide, because I would just break down and cry sometimes through the process. And other times I was too giddy and too overjoyed, and she just kind of kept me level,
Yeah, she's really great.
Yeah, so both of them were really good and helpful.
So what kind of obstacles did you have to overcome during this process? I know you had a lot of them.
Yeah.
Starting from when this house was available months before.
Yeah, this house was available, and then somebody, I think, tried to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had told God, this is my house. This is the house that you want me to have. And so
you were determined.
I was definitely determined. And so I told I was starting to work with Darcy, and I told her that I wanted this one, but it went off the market. Let's just wait a little bit because I still got to bring my credit score up a little more. So I just kept paying bills, and I wasn't paying just like I had credit cards, but I wasn't just paying the minimum payment because that'll take you forever to pay it off.
Correct.
So every extra cent I had, you know, sometimes I didn't go out to eat, sometimes I didn't go to movies, you know, or go out with friends. And so I took that extra money and I put it towards those credit cards and watched those bills drop like fast and my credit score go up.
And then
really
awesome.
fast.
That is just so great.
Yeah. And so, you know, that was one of the obstacles, is getting my credit score up there. And then once the house came back on the market, because God knew that
There you
I was
go.
supposed to have it, we had put an offer in on it.
You sent a text upstairs, is what
Yeah.
you did, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You said, this is my house, God,
This
right?
is my house, and you said I could have it, so I am going to work for it, and I did. I worked really hard for this house, and it just amazes me how much work went into this house, and not just by me. Tons of people, a village of people put work into this house, you know?
A whole village.
It took a village to make my dream come true.
Oh,
It's just a
that is,
miracle.
I love that. That is so beautiful.
It's a miracle.
I guess I didn't realize it, but I guess we work in miracles.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we deliver, because, you know, telling your story, I hope it helps others realize that it's not an easy path, but nothing that is worthwhile comes easy. Sometimes
No.
you have to work at it.
Yes.
So we're so happy for you. You've got a beautiful home that's
you.
got a huge yard, 4 lots.
Yes.
You have a white picket fence.
Yes.
I
the
couldn't
dream
believe it when I
house.
saw that. She's even got a white picket fence and a swimming pool.
Yes.
And you fought so hard for this, Bridget. We're so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
So proud of you. And
I thank
happy
you
for
so much for helping me. You have been a blessing.
Oh.
You really have.
Thank you.
And I am so grateful.
We're family for life now.
Yes, yes, yes. Always, and you're always welcome in my home.
Thank you so much.
This is my happy home. Thank you.
Mom.